And good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me take care of something real quick. And we'll be, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. And we'll be ready to do this. Care of something real quick. Yeah, you will bring up Tawana Murphy. I don't give a fuck if the bitch got struck by lightning. Okay? I don't give a fuck if a pack of wild dogs ate the bitch up. Okay? Now that's where my concern for that skeezer starts and begins. Okay? No further than that. Let me do something real quick. I hope that you have had a marvelous day doing whatever it is that you do. No, I don't. I don't give a fuck whether a pack of wild dogs eat that bitch up. Now that's where my concern starts and stops. God is love power. What the fuck you telling me that for? I don't love the bitch. I don't like the bitch. And ain't no need of me pretending with you motherfuckers that I like the bitch and I don't like the bitch. I don't like the hoe at all. If I saw the bitch on fire, I throw some wood on the motherfucking fire. Okay? Now that's where my beginning and my ending of that no good bitch starts. Don't like her at all. Don't like the womb that the bitch crawled up out of. Don't like the dog that fucked her mom and made her. Okay? Alex, I didn't know you saw that, man. Now I'm just being honest with you. I ain't got no love at all for the bitch. The linest bitch that God ever put a breath in. I hate the bitch. Okay, I'm gonna have to pray one day for repentance. Today ain't the motherfucking day. I don't like the bitch. I'm not gonna pretend. See, I don't pretend. Sound like I ain't hurt, motherfucker. Bitch, and you gone cause you said that I sound like I'm hurt. Bitch, I ain't motherfucking hurt. But I hate for a bitch to lie on me. Okay? If a if a swarm of bees bit that bitch, they'd all die because the honey wouldn't be sweet. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that hoe. I ain't gonna pretend I like a motherfucker when I don't. I don't like the bitch's shadow. I hate a lying motherfucker. See, a motherfucker that will lie on you and lie on you intentionally is a dangerous motherfucker. Your pastor may tell you, love everybody. I don't love everybody. You can't love everybody. Everybody ain't lovable. I ain't gonna be fake with your motherfucking ass. I hate that bitch. I hate the bitch's grandmama for having her mama who had her. I hate the slave that was on the plantation in the cotton field that had all of them motherfuckers that would have her. I hate that bitch. I'm not going to play like I like you and I don't like you. I don't like the hoe. I don't like the skeezer. I don't like the slut. I don't like the cunt. She was a nut wasted. Yeah, I hate a whole lineage. I hate the slave ship that her descendants came on here over. That motherfucker should have sunk to the depths of the sea. Oh, funky bitch. So don't start with me. And anybody that brings up that bitch on my page, your motherfucker is, your ass is gone forever. All right? Shit. A fucking lying mother. See, what motherfuckers just lie on you. And you don't need to call. Motherfucker, what you want to know the number for? I don't want to talk to your motherfucking ass. What the fuck I want to talk to you for? Who the fuck are you that I want to talk to you? See, when a motherfucker just lie on you for no reason, or a politician has paid you to come at you, you tell them motherfucking politicians, come at me their goddamn self. If you working for that punk ass JB Smiley, tell that motherfucker that look like he like Simon on the goddamn what you call them the chipmunks. You tell that motherfucker to come at me himself. You can't pay now one of them politicians to come at me themselves. They ain't got enough balls. It was that ugly ass Linda Harris that you fucking around with that's running for the district attorney. I will support the white woman before I support that bitch. And I'm telling all you politicians this. Any of you politicians that's fucking with that hoe, I'm coming at your motherfucking ass. Linda Harris, you fucking with that hoe. You can't win no motherfucking way, Linda Harris. You ain't got enough money. You can't beat Steve Mulroy. So you won't get into the Democratic primary. But bitch, I'm coming after you. Cause I think you, bitch, you giving that bitch some legal advice free. A dumb bitch. Now I hate you. I hate anybody that like her. You motherfuckers here. And bitch, when you come at me, I'll cut your head off and piss down your motherfucking neck, bitch. I ain't got no scruples when it comes to what I do in the evening time. Yeah, I said the pussy was good. The bitch must didn't think her pussy was good. A funky hoe. or no life that hoe. So don't come at me with that bitch. I ain't the motherfucker you should come at. Because I don't play fair. Motherfucker, I don't play fair. Y'all let me know if she still got some shit up on her page. Because Monday morning, I'll pay several $1,000s to go in court and file a contempt on her motherfucking ass. Tried to give a bitch a compliment. Bitch don't even want a compliment. I said you had good pussy. You get mad. Because I said you had good pussy. Damn. How a motherfucker get mad when you say you got good pussy? Well, all you bad pussy having motherfuckers. How you get mad when a motherfucker say, she had some good pussy. She ain't shit, but she had good pussy. Damn. Don't all you women want a man to say you got good pussy? Come on, ladies. Don't every man, when you with a man, don't you want the man to say that you got good pussy? And I must have some good dick that a bitch I ain't fucked the bitch in over 10 years. The bitch must have been in the military, so she having a flashback. Goddamn, bitch. Come on, ladies. Ain't it a compliment? No, I don't know. Because now I'm fucked up and giving y'all compliments and shit. Ain't it a compliment when a man said, she got good pussy? Shit. I ain't gonna tell no other motherfucker. I'm just through telling a motherfucker now. I'm just through telling a motherfucker now you got good pussy. God damn. Shit. I gave the bitch a compliment. Shit. Okay. I wouldn't give everybody in the world knew we fucked. Shit, now you can't give a bitch a compliment. Okay? No more goddamn compliments. I said she sucked dick good. I said she licked ass good. So why you mad? Why you mad? That was advertisement. That was advertisement. I gave you a free ad on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Some other men will look for you because I said you got good pussy. You got an endorsement on your pussy from me. You suck dick good. You swallow whole dick. You make noises when you suck the dick. Gloom, 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 gloom. You look a man in the eye when you suck his dick. You suck dick with integrity. Huh? You suck dick with integrity. She can suck your dick, take your dick, and look you in the goddamn eye. Look you straight out. Make them noises. See? She suck it all. She sucks dick with integrity. And Lord, when she blow in your asshole, Lord have mercy. She's patriotic. When she blow in your asshole, I remember one time she was blowing in my asshole. I had to salute her because she played blew the goddamn national anthem in my ass. She was down on my ass, just all in my ass. I was laying on my stomach. She was just all in my ass. I salute by then. I gave the bitch a compliment. She was shaking her head just like that. When them notes got good, them high notes. Yeah. What's some motherfucker said? Play ball. Oh man, she do your balls justice. She do your balls justice. Y'all heard of teabagging? That's when you take your balls like you do the Lipton tea, and they open up the mouth because it's good and hot, and you just dip your nuts in the mouth, and you make good tea. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Will y'all let me stop? Please let me stop. But it Mason, you done came over here on this page too, baby. Baby, you gone from here too. Okay. Whew. I'm through. Now, will y'all let me be good? Y'all let me be nice. Y'all let me be nice. I tell her, baby, will you do something to make me feel better? Okay. Well, y'all let me be good. I'm sucking on this eggnog shit. What's going on in Cancun? Shit. Okay. Can I get serious now? Can I get serious now? Yeah, let me get serious and get philosophical with y'all asses. Well, y'all let me do that. Don't forget Christmas is coming up. And if you think that this has been a good show this year, please give to my Cash App and give to my so that I can feel happy on Christmas. I love you in Texas too. Doc Holliday, what's up, man? Man, we gotta figure out a way. I was on the Doc Holliday show on yesterday. I take the show and it's on Facebook. Is it entitled the Doc Holliday page? I want you to go to Doc Holliday's page, his YouTube page, Doc Holliday. I think it's DOC, Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday is a black man in Memphis that's very much black. That was on major TV, on a major television station here. And while he was here on this station, thank you, Miss Matthews, she's getting her hair done. Thank you, baby. He wouldn't let the white folk fuck over him. So he started his own thing, very much like I did. And it was a pleasure. Tracy Lewis, leave me an inbox and I'll contact you after there. The Doc Holliday Show on YouTube. Please subscribe on this. And you know, I don't endorse any motherfucker. Okay? But this young man, and I call him young man because he's younger than me. Thank you for the $1, Laddie Brown. I hope they didn't take away from your Christmas presents, but thank you for it. This young man has always, we've never had a disagreement. He was in what we call major television here and told the white folks, you just can't keep on fucking over me. You can't keep hiring white folk and I train them. And then you pay them more money. So he started his own TV thing. This is a young man that I totally endorse. And I've never told you, none of my followers, to go to anybody's page and follow them. I want to see you build this young man's page up. If you support me, please go to this guy's page. And we did a great interview yesterday. I see they were 33 minutes, but I thought we talked longer than that. And his production company that he's working with, we're going to do some things together. I support black men. Hello, can I sing? Okay. I support black men in this industry that are working, that are striving to be on point. We ain't got no Anna, and that's short for animosity. We ain't got no hatred. And, you know, as I told him yesterday, we ain't looking for no partners in none of what we do. But if we as black men in this thing that we call media, if we can unify and bring a solution to the problem that we as black folk have, I am going to be very heavily involved in politics in the city. Because there's some no good motherfuckers that's running for office, and some of them motherfuckers is black. Some of them motherfuckers don't mean us no good. Is it 56 minutes? Okay. And I'm going to be talking about their motherfucking ass because ain't a motherfucking thing you can do to me. I don't belong to the Democratic Party. I don't belong to the Republican Party. I'm an independent thinker. I do things in an independent way. Okay? In an independent way. So does Doc Holloway. He ain't as brash as I am. He's not as controversial as I am. But he's a man that does not stand on anything but his own principles. To walk away from white folk TV. See, niggas don't do that. Niggas want to work for the white folk. Niggas want to be on the white man's TV and on the white man's radio. Fuck the white man. If you're going to control me, if you're going to give me a goddamn script, fuck you. You will not tell me as a black man what I can and cannot talk about. I am going to stand on the principles that I believe are true. So go to the Doc Holliday show page on YouTube and subscribe. Follow this brother. You never heard me tell you to go to anybody's page. You've never heard me build up anybody else's program. I don't build up nobody's platform but me. But I believe in this brother. I know what this brother is trying to do. Yeah, he used to be the sports announcer on the station here. And see, here, let me tell you what slick white folk would do. You train him. Then you train him. That motherfucker takes your job. Okay? That motherfucker will take your job. And the white folk will pay him more money. Okay? Next week will be 42 years in this business. I walked away from white corporate radio because ain't none of you motherfuckers that don't nobody know gonna tell me how to do what I do. Don't nobody know your name. Every motherfucker in this city, whether you like me or not, you know my motherfucking name. I'm not a local motherfucker. Fuckers know me all around this motherfucking country and around this world. I built mine. Hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. And that's why I don't do shit for free. And let me tell you something. This brother ain't gave me a dime. Not one dime. Ain't asked me for a dime. He asked me to come and be on this show. I went, because I don't do everybody's shows. I went to be on the show, had a good time, met his production company, the guy that's doing the show, made my wheels started turning, how we could all make money in this. I'm the OG in this shit. Whether motherfuckers want to recognize it or not, ain't a motherfucker on TV or radio been in this business in this town, working for yourself as long as me. And them motherfuckers, let me tell you something. See, them niggas like Bobby O.J. and Bev Johnson and them motherfuckers, they can't tell black folk the truth because they work for white folk, and white folk control your goddamn truth. But I don't hate white folk, and I'm going to tell you that right now. I like some white folk better than I like some of you niggas. Here lately, the white folk been treating me better than you niggas been. I've been trying to put the big 65 together for a couple of months. I called Mr. A down at his place. I called several other black-owned vineyards because I tried to do business with black folk. They wouldn't even return my call. Some of these black-ass niggas scared of what the other niggas that don't like me gonna say. Fuck you and them niggas. But I was setting up in Houston's, and I was talking to a white man that I knew that owned a place next to where my radio station was, downtown Memphis. I said, man, don't you own some places? Got to talking to him. Let me tell you what the white man did. And my grand 65 gonna be downtown Memphis at the Balinese Ballroom, a luxurious spot next to the Sheraton Hotel, downtown Memphis in the Pinch District. I said, Mike, how much you gonna charge me to come to your place? He said, Thaddeus, give me some advertising. Advertise my spot. Ain't gonna cost you nothing. Just pay my staff. And a place that usually costs $3,300 downtown ain't gonna cost me shit. This is what the white man did for me. That's what the white man do. And you niggas, fuck you niggas. I ain't gonna call another nigga ever about having anything at your spot. I'm gonna deal with the white man. Do you hear me? I was in Biloxi this weekend. The white folks, they kept buying me shots. Me and my wife didn't drink the shot. I drank all the shots of Tito's that the white folk wanted to give me. And I have learned that all white folk ain't bad, like all you niggas ain't no goddamn good. But the white man blessed me with his spot downtown, all the parking that you got free. I want security on every lot. Now you got clients who got them stairs. I'm gonna have a big ass party. So far, my headliner is L.J. Eccles. I got Bird Williams. I got Stacey Marino. I got Terry Wright on my show. Trying to find a female, but goddamn it, you motherfuckers want too much goddamn money. We gotta fill the goddamn seats. But the white man, the white man sat there. That is nothing. Just pay for the. I won't spend no more with him but $1,000. Pay for his help. He gonna have all the liquor. We're gonna do a split on the liquor. We're gonna have food there. My wife gonna take care of that, and I'm gonna have a grand 65th birthday party. My head done got hot. I'm gonna have a grand 65th birthday party. Those of you that want to come from out of town, you can go to the Sheraton, a 4-star hotel. I ain't gonna put you in no dump. Neil, you gotta come to Memphis. You got until April the 1st. That's my birthday. I want to have a grand 65th birthday. Tickets are going to be $40 in advance, $50 at the door, $100 for a table that'll hold 6. So y'all can split your $100 along with your money for your tickets. We're going to have a ball. The hotel, the Sheraton, is right downtown within walking distance. I'm going to pay for his security, but I'm going to have 4 or 5 guys of my guys with them submachine guns and pistols on their hip to make sure that the parking area is secured and that you are able. Oh, my wife said the table holds 8. Thank you, baby. The table holds 8. My wife knows. And I let my wife handle certain amounts of my business. That kind of bit of shit. She'll be on the door counting my money. And ain't none of you motherfuckers gonna get in there free. I know Thaddeus Matthews, then you need to know you need to pay, motherfucker. Ain't nobody coming in free but her mama. Because her mama takes care of me, she feeds me. So you get ready. Hey, Doc, I need you to call me tomorrow. Because I got to figure out, I ain't never did ticket hunt before. So all my tickets will come through Ticketmaster or whatever the places is. Because I ain't got no places that I trust with my goddamn money. Okay? I ain't got none of them. But I'm going to have a good time. And I'm sure you know, Doc, the people I need to talk to at Ticketmaster so I can immediately get my... I'm going to do me a TV commercial coming up close. I'm going to do some radio stations on 103.5. I'm going to do my shows. I want to have... Okay. Yeah. I got a policeman calling me, texting me, telling me he off duty that day. This is my 65th birthday. I will officially be a senior citizen. Some of you motherfuckers text me, your wife gonna get your goddamn Social Security and your insurance if you die. Well, goddamn, ain't that what Social Security and insurance for? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. She takes care of me. She took care of my old ass. Okay? And y'all ain't got no pussy good enough that I'm gonna leave my wife for. I'm gonna take you bitches at night. You motherfuckers be in my inbox. Okay. Miss Jones, thank you here. I got personal security, motherfucker. Don't you even think I don't have personal security. I have a motherfucker that will fuck you up if you fuck with me. Okay? Sean Goldsmith will fuck you up if you fuck with me. Sean been around me for about 6-7 years. Everybody that comes to my birthday party, you might as well bring them small goddamn purses, cause everybody will be checked going into my birthday party. And ain't no youngsters. This is a grown folk affair. If you're under 25 and shit, under 30, stay your ass at the house. Because my security will not let your motherfucking ass in. Okay? Sean Goldsmith has always taken care of me. I don't know what it is, Deshaun. It might be Deshaun. I just call him Goldsmith. You need to come and be in my party. LJ, and look, I don't think I got no, yeah, it's gonna be food, shit. Got a kitchen up there. They got a bar, so you ain't gonna be able to bring your own shit in. Okay? I gotta send you no motherfucking invitation, Bad Ice. It's gonna be at the Berenice, downtown Memphis. Contract is signed. No, you can't bring your own ball. We selling liquor. We selling liquor. What's the thing? Grand 65. That's a goddamn thing. The color is purple, my favorite color, with a little gold. So you're all welcome as long as you got some money.
Mr. Sam?
Sam.
Hey, I'm sorry, Dad. I've been so tired
I'm on the air too. I wanted to know because I need. I'm putting a show together for my birthday party. I
When
wanted
is
to
your
see
birthday party?
if you gonna be on my party.
When is it, Daddy?
April the 1st.
April the 1st. What day is it the first home, Daddy?
What?
What day is the first gonna be on?
Friday?
That's on Friday. Right now, I am not booked so far.
Well, goddamn it. Do you look, Sam? We're gonna talk about our other part of our business on the air. I'm on the air, but
Okay,
you know
I get with you
that
tomorrow.
you take care of me, I take care of you.
Yeah, but I still go out do for a living.
All I want you to do is a track show. But I was so impressed at the show that you last did, man. Shit, I want you on my show.
I want to be on there. So I promise you tomorrow when you're off there, I got you. We're gonna talk. We're gonna make something happen.
So Sam, can I say you gonna be on my show?
Am I on the air?
No, can't nobody else hear you but me.
Oh, Daddy, so far right now, yeah.
Ain't no, I don't want to hear no goddamn so far right now. You said you open, motherfucker.
I'm over right there,
And
Daddy.
see, let me remind you of something. Every time you ask me to do something, I did it, haven't I? And I ain't never charged you my real price, have I?
Oh no, well I ain't gonna charge you my real price right now, cause my track show is at 25 to 3,000, and I can't charge you that, and I know it.
You gonna do what now?
I can't charge you my regular
No,
price
I know you can't charge me.
because
Look, wait a minute. I'll get with you on the money when we get off there. All I want you to do is say, yeah, you're gonna be on the goddamn show.
April 1st.
So what?
Yes, I'm gonna be on the show.
Oh, that's all I want to hear you say. God damn it. I'll call you when I'm off the air and we'll talk about the business part, okay?
All right, baby boy.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right,
Motherfucker said. Now we done added Mr. Sam to the show.
I didn't get that. Try
Okay,
tapping
well,
above to
Sarah, I don't want to talk to you, goddamn it. Shit. See, Sam and I, we go back a ways. And I never charged Sam what, and there are people that I don't charge my regular price. And some say, what record Mr. Sam got? This is Mr. Sam.
Sexy lady, so fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's a 99. Little mama, how you do? Tell me what it takes to get into you. She said, I'm really not that type of girl. It's gonna take more than that to rock my world. If you get out, floor, and you can roll it, we can talk some more. She said, jump up, roll it, jump back, roll it, to the left, yeah, roll it, back to the right, roll it, cha-cha up, roll it, cha-cha back, roll it, sit down, two-step, turn.
How old are you, Godnell?
First, can we get another round? See, I need to beat it up before I get on down. After
You have Golden Mouse, so go ahead and subscribe to his page now.
take it to the crib, show you all my moves. She said, boy, stop your dreaming, get on the floor.
Baby, I thought you was getting your hair done.
Right now I wanna have a little fun. Later on I'll let you
That's Mr. Sam.
Finally, she said, alright, let's take it to my crib before I change my mind. That's all I need to know. But baby, can we dance just one time before we go? Jump up, roll it, jump back, roll it to the left, roll it back to the right, roll it.
All right, that's Mr. Sam. So you got Mr. Sam, Stacey Marino, you got Terry Wright, you got Bird Williams, and I'm gonna turn L.J. Eccles loose and let him sing as many songs as he wants. It ain't gonna be no, you got 15 minutes. I want them motherfuckers to celebrate my goddamn birthday. Doc, I might bring you in as the MC. My wife said I shouldn't MC my own damn birthday. But you know, I enjoy doing what I do. I ain't even got into my damn subject. I got on to my birthday. Well, hell, it's my birthday. Shit, but now we got Mr. Sam. We're gonna have Bird Williams on the show as well.
Man, this is a crazy situation. Having feelings for somebody.
This is Bird Williams.
Somebody else. You know that it's wrong, but you can't stop thinking about it. You can't stop wanting it. But you know, sometimes we don't always get what we want. Sometimes I get so disappointed. Yeah. 'Cause I can't get at you, baby. And get it like I want it. Now I know you got somebody. And I've got somebody.
Y'all can still give to me. Happy holidays. $, Naked Truth Ministries.
Doing what we do. See, the hardest part for me is when you gotta go back home. Girl, I hate it. You gotta put those drawers back on. Well, I guess I got to be you sometimes, man. If I can't see where I want, get together when we can. Well, I guess I got to be just sometime, man. If I can't
I'm the baddest motherfucker in this goddamn business.
get together when we can. Sometime. I mean, you know, I know it's wrong, right?
That's Bird Williams.
You find yourself in a situation.
And sometimes, man, you put your $40 together. I had a friend of mine just called me and told me how I could create a website where you can get your tickets as well. Look, baby, it's gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be off the chain. We gonna have a good time. It's gonna be some good liquor there. Okay. Y'all know L.J. Eccles can do the damn thing. So I'm not adding nobody else to the list now. It's complete. I might get one little somebody to do the little opening up song. Okay. I might get somebody to do the little opening up of the show. But we gonna have a damn good time. Yeah. April the 1st. Do I know Mr. Bobby Rush? Mama? I know Bobby Rush is one of my best friends. But I'm not putting Bobby on this one. Okay? Bobby and I have been friends for 20 some years. I can call him at any point. We um, we talk often, but Bobby is booked for April the 1st. Okay? But I am going to do this big show. And I'm thinking about doing my wife's birthday, later on in the year. And I'm going to try to bring in her favorite singer for her birthday, which is Kelvin Richardson. But let me tell you something. All of you, as you get ready for Christmas, do what makes you feel good. Bunny already gone. Okay? I just want to, I'm going to be 65 years old. And I haven't did a birthday party now for several years. But I invite all of you to come to Memphis. All of you from all around the country. The Sheraton, if you want to book a room, the Sheraton Hotel, downtown Memphis is the place to go. Somebody said, master investor Kevin Richardson will come. He is real reasonable. Kevin ain't reasonable. Now, shit. But I don't pay blues artists what promoters pay them. Because I'm on the radio. I play your shit. I'm on 5 radio stations. And I'm on this show. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut a commercial for this show. I'm trying to find a guy. I don't know how. I don't have his number. That I want to cut my commercial, my TV commercial. Green Eyes is who I'm trying to. I'm trying to get in touch with Green Eyes to cut my commercial. So it's going to be off the chain. Come on to Memphis. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a Wayne Dang doodle. Yeah, it's gonna be off the chain. Now, it's my party, and I'm just looking. I still not to have one, but I want to do this. I just want to do this. Being my age, I just want to do it. I just want to do it. Talked to my good friend L.J. Eccles and shit. Gave him some money. Yeah, Green-Eyed Michael Jeffries. This is L.J. Eccles.
Come over to my place. We don't need no hotel, not today. Champagne and caviar. Girl, let me know if I'm going too far. Your wish is my command. If you let me get it, I'll see you again. And this, I
Melody, send me the little thing I need to put there what it don't block your music.
what I mean, do you want me to get it from the back? Girl, do you like it like that? Do you want me to lay up in it from the back? Girl, I like getting in it, hitting it
got the Christmas CD,
No
baby.
need to knock, just come on in the door.
He's gonna come. He gonna tell you. He gonna hit it from the back. Cause you got a good old motor.
Oh yeah. Listen, I've been hearing you talk around town. They say my woman don't need to be around. They say my woman is too big for me, big for me. They say LJ, you need to let her be. Every time we go somewhere, people stop and stare. Mm. Just like they never seen a woman like this woman before. But they don't know I love this woman for sure. She may not have a body, oh yeah, but she sure got a good old mold. She may not have a good body, but she sure got a good old mold. She may not have a body, oh my, but she sure got a good old mold. She may not have a good body.
Go on, share this thing, baby. All the out of town guests, let us know. I'm gonna see if I can get a reasonable rate at the Sheraton Hotel.
I'm Mary J. Blige. But I'm so proud to know she is worth my while. You see,
I'm only gonna have about,
I know her
thank you, baby.
eyes are not
Run this thing, shit. I'm only gonna have about
4 times I'm not looking
10 tables.
she may need a little bit.
My wife said they hold 8 people. The table will cost $100. Woo! Oh. I done spent all this time, and I still got time because my wife still at the beauty shop, so I got time on the air. I didn't know her. I'm drinking this eggnog, and I'm all right. Yes, and I'm gonna kick ass on the radio. No, you see, you get the table, plus you still got to buy your ticket now. Shit. But this is going to put you right up close. And y'all ain't going to be able to do it in my show like y'all do it some folks show. Y'all just go get a seat. Hell no, I'm going to have ushers. My ushers and security, if you ain't paid for the seat, your ass won't sit there. Terry Wright will be there. Ooh.
I done lost my good thing. Yes, I done lost my good thing. Yes. Came home this morning from a late night in the streets. Everything in my home was gone. She done finally left me. I should have known this day was coming by the way I've been carrying on. But this is what can happen when you do your woman wrong. The only thing she left was a note on the bedroom door. Don't bother looking for me. I'm not coming back no more. I done lost my good thing.
Y'all know I found my good thing.
I done lost my good
I might sing that night.
I done lost my good thing.
The Sheraton downtown Memphis
I done lost my good
is a hotel for you. I got to get the number. April the 1.
You see, I got greedy.
It's a Friday night.
Couldn't leave well enough alone.
gonna let Stacey alone now. I'm gonna let Stacey alone. All right. So you playing to be at my birthday party. I ain't played no Stacey though, have I? And then I'm gonna get into my subject. Damn, it's 8:15. Y'all don't mind if I stay a little bit longer, do you? Cause I got a little subject I want to give y'all. I done found my good thing. Yeah, I might bring in my. Oh, I am gonna bring in my good friend Stacey Marino. Will be singing also. Uh, Stacey sings so many songs.
Why you wanna do this to me?
I'm sorry.
After all I done for you, all I done for you.
What can I do?
If I say the 10, will y'all stay with me?
What did I do to you that was so
I
wrong?
was on the road all the time.
To cause you to bring another man to my home.
You never had time for me.
Ooh,
Think about it.
Sing, Stacey.
oh baby, and the story goes, I called you. This gon' break my heart. You were sleeping with another man, little girl that wasn't smart. If you would have told me, we could have worked it out. But instead, you took a chance. Now you lost your man. Now you lost your man. You got caught. Oh, not lying time, crying time. Save those crocodile tears. You got caught. Oh, baby, not lying time, crying time. Save it, save it, save it, save it. You did this to us. After 10 long years together, we just bought a new home. Then again, we had it going on. If you would have told me, we could have worked it out. But instead, you took a chance. Now you lost this man. Now you lost this man. You got caught, baby. Oh, now it's lying time. You know you've been crying to me, baby. You can say,
Juicy Kitty, you gone.
save it, baby. You got caught, not lying and crying. I don't understand why you did this to me, baby. Did not pay your bills. Feed kids that were mine. Why you wanna do it to me? Why you wanna do this to
who's gonna work it out?
Instead, you took a chance. Now you lost this man. Did not pay your bills. Think years that was mine. Why you wanna do it to me? Why you wanna do it to me, baby? Took your daddy to dinner. Walked your mama to church. Yes, I did. Took your ugly sister shopping. Gave your oldest brother a home. Yes, I did, baby. You been busted.
That's the one and only. And more, we've been friends, damn, so long. Shit, we fall out with, you know. All right, let me get into this. But I want you at my birthday party, okay? Shut the hell up. Took your ugly sister to dinner. I want to get into something real quick, and I'm gonna stay to 10 o'clock. I want you to also know something, and I thank my wife for recognizing this as well. I've been in the broadcast business 42 years, and I've been wearing headphones for 42 years. And I had to come to the realization that wearing these headphones all of these years has affected my hearing. Okay. My hearing is not what I would want it to be. And I've come to understand that the reason that is not at the level that it's supposed to be is because I've been wearing earphones with music blaring in my ear and conversation in my ear for 40 some years. And I am going to go, hopefully next week, and to an ear specialist and see what the recommendations are. I got that good insurance. So I'm going to go to the doctor's office, and if they have to give me some of them little cute earphones, then that's what I will do. Some of the cute ones where can't nobody see them, I will do that. I had someone to because hell, I need to hear, and it's not where it needs to be. I have no apologies for that. But 42 years of music and conversation blasted in your ears on headphones has become a detriment in what I do. So I am going to go to a specialist next week and have that down. I mean, because when I'm on the air, like I'm on the air every morning, get them hearing aids so you can hear a nigga coming up behind you. Oh, when a nigga comes up behind me, I'm just like Jesus on the ship. Peace be still. Okay? But I am going to go and do that next week. Someone made a remark because they saw my cane while I was out there. It's a pretty cane too. I carry a cane. Need Augustine lies, we hear him. So who are you talking about? Me? Tamara Evans, Aisha Thomas and Nene Augustine. You bitches talking about me? Well, let's just eliminate y'all from my page. See, I don't always see what you say right then, but I do go back and read your shit. Okay. So I do have a cane. I have a pretty cane too. I don't use it every day, but when my knees are hurting, I carry my cane. I'm not ashamed that I carry a cane. Okay. I just want to walk. I just want to walk with ease. So if it offends you and you want to think that I'm old, God damn it, I am. I'm 65 years old. Okay? So fuck you. Fuck your mammy. I got a good cane. I got a nice cane. I got an ass knocker on the end of my cane. If I hit one, I have to hit one of you motherfuckers. It's going to knock you out of the world. But let me go into something real quick. You don't make me feel bad when you say you're old. It's a blessing to be 64, almost 65. It's a lot of short graves out in the cemetery. It's some of you 15-year-old motherfuckers in a grave. It's some of you 20 and 25-year-old motherfuckers in a grave. It's some of you 30-year-old that can walk real good motherfuckers, but you didn't know how to live. Your motherfucker fucking ass is in the grave. And I remember telling an older man years ago, man, you old. He said, boy, just keep on living. What's the blessing in keeping on living? The blessing in keeping on living is that I'm here. I used to, when I was young and I was in church, and I would hear the folks say, I woke up this morning with a reasonable portion of health and strength. I've lived long enough now to understand what a reasonable portion of health and strength is. How old is your mama? Your mama older than me. Is you ready for her to die? I wake up every morning. My clock go off at 5:30 in the morning time. And when the clock goes off, I'm able to tell God, thank you for another day. But there's somebody that laid down last night. And when the clock went off and the rooster crowed somewhere, their voices were stilled in death. But God, being the God that He is, He shook me and He rocked me and He bidded my golden moments to roll on a little while longer. And at 64 years old, I just had to tell Him thank you. At 64 years old, I have some aches and pains that I didn't have when I was 24, 34, and even 44. But God, being the doctor that He is, and that His voice and His peace is a salve that will heal my aches, I just still go ahead on and tell Him thank you. This time last year, my doctor told me that my heart was only beating at 38% and that I would have to have triple bypass surgery. They took me into a operating room to give me one of them tests to see if they could put some stents in me. I don't even know when I went to sleep. I woke up and asked the man, I said, when y'all gonna do what you gotta do? He said, we already did it. I said, what you find? What, did y'all put the stents in? He said, when we went in, we couldn't find nothing wrong. I had to tell the Lord, thank you. And many of you in this year of 2021, you went through some things. You've had some heartaches. I said, yeah, look at God. You've had some pains. You've had some difficulties. You've had some trials. You've had some tribulations. People have turned their back on you. People have misused you. People have lied on you. They mistreated you. And some of them folk carry the same blood that you carry. But you're still here. Come on now. You're still here. COVID-19 didn't carry out. They come up with new names for the COVID. They say it's worse than the original COVID. But you're still here. They say that Satan is busy, and he always is, and he has not gotten you yet. You know he's busy. You know he's all around you. You can feel his presence, but he has not been able to conquer you. You're still here. Somebody somewhere tonight that's viewing me, you got a reason right now to tell God, thank you. Oh, you may not have all that you want to have. You may have no degree on the wall. The only degrees you got in your house is on the temperature thermometer in your house. But you're still here. You may not have a great big house like somebody you know got. But you're still here. Your bank account may not be like somebody else's bank account, but you're still here. And right now, wherever you happen to be in the world, I don't care who you ought to take this opportunity to tell God, Thank you. Won't he make a way? In fact, I believe that somebody in the old church would tell you that he'll make a way out of no way. There are some folk in this year gave you up. They didn't think that you'll make it. In fact, they didn't want you to make it. They did everything that they could to keep you from making it. But ain't it good that he looked beyond your faults. That's all you need. Many of you in this year, you've had some crying days. You've had some crying afternoons. You've had some crying nights. Many of you, you had restless nights. You had sleepless nights. And I didn't want to preach tonight. You had nights where you went to sleep and you woke up. You went to sleep and you woke up. You went to sleep and you woke up. And then you get up and you say, I had a bad night. Because I went to sleep and I woke up. And I went to sleep and I woke up. But let me give you the blessing in that. You went to sleep and woke up. You went to sleep and you woke up. And somebody went to sleep one time. And they didn't wake up. Whoo! Did you hear me then? I'm beginning to feel this thing now, sir. Y'all forgive me if I begin to feel this thing here. But somebody went to sleep. You complaining about going to sleep and waking up and going to sleep and waking up. And somebody went to sleep. And didn't wake up. You sitting around, you complaining because you can't do for Christmas what you want to do for other folk. You're depressed at this time of the year because you can't give the gifts that you want to give to somebody else. And God then gave you the gift of life. Why are you worried about giving a Christmas gift? Well, God has given you. I'm preaching now. I didn't want to preach. That's why I didn't. But sometimes I get a case of the can't help it. And God tells me that somebody needs a word of consolation. Let me tell you something. Some of you right now, you're depressed. Whew. Some of you are depressed because in this year, you've lost somebody that meant the world to you. This is your first year without your mama. This is your first year without your daddy. Your child was killed in a senseless act of violence. And you saying, why, Lord, why me? Why? I lost my mama. Why I lost my dad? Why I lost my husband? Why I lost my wife? And God says, what's so special about your mama? I can't take your mama. I done took a whole lot of other folks' mamas. How come I can't come get your mama? What was so special about your daddy? I can't come and get your daddy. I done took everybody else's daddy. But Lord, that was my mama. My mama was sick. I didn't want my mama to leave me. Then God tells you, did you want to see your mama suffer? No, Lord, I didn't want to see my mama suffer. Did you want to see your mama constantly in pain? No, I didn't want to see my mama in pain. Then why can't I take your mama? Isn't your mama better in my hands than she was laying on a sick bed? The Bible says to be absent from the body is to be present with God. Whoever you lost this year, they were God right now. Your mama, your daddy, your husband, your wife, they were in pain. They were suffering. But you wanted to keep them here. You want to see them in pain? No. But human nature says that because of your love for them, you'll want to turn loose. But sometimes you got to give it up and turn it loose. You got to let your loved one go. Someone here says, I lost my mind when my mom passed. I still haven't gained my sanity back. My brother or my sister, let me talk with you. Please, please answer me. I want to go live with you. You say that you lost your mind when you lost your mama. Let me tell you something to all of you that's going through grief. Grief is real. And I don't care how saved you are. I don't care what church you're a member of. Grief is for real. I wish you was able to join me, Latron. You don't know how long you're going to grieve, but here's all that I tell you to do. You can't live in the cemetery. You can't live in the cemetery. I think I need to say it again. You can't live in the cemetery. He wouldn't go live with me. Think about the factor of if that person that you're grieving over do you think that they will want you to stay in the cemetery? Or do you think that they will want you to go on living? I remember it's been 6 years that my mama passed away. I knew she was sick. I knew she was on the hospice care. I knew that even when the doctors gave her up one time that she came back. I knew that death for her was inevitable, but it still took me by surprise. It still hurt. Being an undertaker, I put my mama on the cot when the funeral home got here. I rolled my mama out and I put my mama in the hearse. I preached my mama's funeral. It hurt. It took me a year to take my mama's number out of my phone. Took me a year. Every time I would go to take my mama's number out of my phone, I couldn't do it. It took me a year or 2 years to take my mama. out my phone. I preached my mama's funeral. You don't know how much God you got into you. You don't know how much of a preacher you are till you can stand and preach your mama's funeral. I preach a whole lot of other folks' mama's funerals, but I've had to preach my mama's funeral. I had to go to the grave and commit my mama to the earth. I had to stand and say, like I stood over other folk and said, for as much as it has pleased the Almighty God in his wise providence to take out of this world the soul of this departed servant, I hereby commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, dust to dust, and ashes to ashes. But as I stood at my mama's graveside, I remember her words to me whenever I come to her complaining. And her words to me was to man up. That was her words to me. Man up. I had her and I had my auntie that raised me, who took care of me, who nourished me, taught me all I know about business, whose birthday is tomorrow. I have to understand, and you have to understand in this season of what we call giving, God is ready to give you the strength. He's ready to give you the courage. He's ready to give you the endurance, the perseverance. Sometimes when it gets heavy, sometimes I don't even tell my wife, but it seems like them old ladies from the cemetery, they talk to me. And they tell me, you know what you need to do. All you got to do is talk to the Lord, boy. My auntie seemed like I would hear say, boy, didn't I tell you how to talk to the Lord? And didn't I tell you that just a little talk, not the whole lot, but just a little talk with Jesus? Make it all right. So I'm telling you tonight, if you're downtrodden tonight, if your heart is heavy tonight, you don't want to face Christmas. Baby, it's just another day. It's just another day. How many of y'all know it's just another day, and that weeping may endure for a night. But joy will come in the morning. I remember that day I preached my mama's funeral. I remember me singing, I won't complain. That was my song. The song at my mom's. I won't complain. Lord, I thank you. I know my mama was suffering. I know my mama was in pain. And many of you know that your mamas and your daddies were in pain. And do you realize that death is better for them than the suffering that they were going through? How dare you be jealous and try to keep them here in pain? Why you want to keep them here in pain? Why you want to keep them here in agony? Why you want the respirators to blow into them? Why you want the tubes all in them? Why you want the needles with them? Then when all they got to do brother, you say that's what it is, Val. It's a selfishness in you. Maybe sometimes you have not treated them the way that they should have been treated or the way they want to be treated. And now that their eyes are closed, you are guilty. But many of you, the reason that you're grieving in this season, you haven't forgiven yourself for how you treated them when they were alive. Ooh. Lord have mercy. Ooh. Let me come out of this preaching zone. But somebody tonight, you're grieving. You're going through tonight. You just lost a loved one recently. You at the house all by yourself. Many of you are torturing yourself in grief because you have a picture of the dead people in every room. You refuse to allow them to rest in peace. The beautifully made 88, if heaven had a phone line, what would you say? If heaven had a phone line, like you say, what would you say? What would you say to your loved one if heaven had a line? You would apologize, Supreme? What would you apologize for? What you got to apologize for? You just want to hear their voice one more time. Beautifully made, will you talk to me? Will you Will you talk to me tonight? You just want to hear the voice. What you want to hear, beautiful man, what you want to hear them say? Are you at work? Okay. What would you want to hear them say? Supreme, you said because I was always prolonged going to see her. Then it was too late. Supreme, will you talk to me? Please. Yeah. Baby, you never get over it. Hey, darling. Hey, brother, how you doing, bro?
I'm alright, Pastor.
So what's the issue, man?
I had my grandmother. She like stayed like, cause I'm out here in Hammond, Indiana right now.
I can't hear, brother. You're gonna have to talk a little bit louder so I can hear you.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I stay in Hammond, Indiana right now, but I grew up in Chicago, Illinois.
Uh huh.
My grandmother, she stayed in Calumet City. That's like 5 minutes away from Hammond.
Your who now?
My grandmother.
Your grandmother. Okay.
Yeah, I call her Grammy, whatever. And she always try to get me to come over to her house just for anything. Like she'll make up, like she'll like, I'll make you this, I'll make you that, my favorite dish, or whatever. And I'm like, all right, I'll come over there tomorrow. And then tomorrow never came or whatever.
Okay.
And then in 2016, she had got real sick, and she passed away on my birthday, August 20th. And
on your birthday?
Yeah, on my birthday.
Okay.
She passed away on my birthday, and I've been dealing with anxiety. I think that caused it because it's hard for me to move around now. You know what I mean? Like and it's just like I know I'm living with the regret because I always told her I was coming, but I never went. I'd come sometimes, but it wasn't like I should have, and I was like 5-10 minutes away from her.
And you're still holding a certain amount of guilt for that, right?
Definitely, definitely.
Do you realize, first of all, that had you been there, if that was her appointment with death, there was nothing that you could have done about it?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. You think your grandmother loved you?
Yes, definitely.
Do you think that your grandmother would want the very best for you?
Definitely. Yes.
Okay. Do you think that your grandmother would want you to be happy?
Yes.
Do you think that your grandmother would want you, man, to be agonizing over the fact that you didn't get there?
No, I don't think she would want to.
Brother, come on, talk to me. Come on, talk to me, man. Now, ain't nothing wrong, brother, with you crying. There's nothing wrong, brother, with you breaking down.
Man, that shit hurt, man.
But brother, see, first of all,
I wasn't even doing shit though. I wasn't doing
hey,
shit.
man,
I couldn't here, man.
the first thing that you got to do, brother, the first thing that you got to do is forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself. Okay? Ain't nothing that you could have done that would have kept her here if it was her time to go. You're dealing right now with a guilt complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're dealing with, brother. And you got to, tonight, man, you got to forgive yourself. Hey, you didn't make it. Ain't nothing that you can do about not being able to make it. Yeah, you could have did this and you could have did that, but you didn't.
That's why when you asked if it was a phone in heaven, that's why I said I would apologize.
You said what now?
That's when you asked if it was a phone in heaven, I could have called it. I would just apologize
Look, let me tell you
because I knew
something.
she wanted to see me, and I always thought it was gonna be like
See,
tomorrow,
we always
the
think.
next
See,
day.
we always think, man, that no matter how sick our loved ones are, that they gonna make it, man. We always think they gonna make it, brother.
Yeah,
We don't. We know they sick. We know they old. We know they gonna die at some point. But death, as regular as it comes, man, it comes to us as a surprise, and it comes to us as pain, brother.
yeah,
Hey, man, you gotta let it go. Grandmama, all right. If grandmama could talk to you physically right now, she'd tell your grandson, I'm all right. I'm okay.
yeah.
And whatever you think that your grandmama needs to forgive you for not coming, man, she didn't hold that against you. She didn't hold it against you. She knew that you loved her. But being a young man, you get caught up in being a young man.
Yeah.
And you kept putting it off. But God got her, brother. And just like God got her, he got you. He
Thank you,
got
Pastor.
you, brother.
Thank
You know, hey, brother, you gonna cry.
you. Yeah,
My mama been gone 6 years and I still cry, brother. And
yeah,
I ain't ashamed of the fact I still cry because there's some hurt, there's some guilt in me on some things I might could have did differently. But
yeah.
I know that my mama loved me. My mama forgave me. So if my mama forgave me, how come I can't forgive myself?
Right.
Bless
I
you,
want to
brother.
thank you, man. Thank you, Pastor.
Hey, man, you be
I needed to let
strong,
that
man.
out. I
Okay?
needed to let that out.
You be strong, brother. Peace
Thank
to
you.
you, my brother.
Love you, Pastor. Love.
All right, brother. Woo! Lord have mercy. Woo! Oh, oh, Lord have mercy. Stay strong, my brother. And I don't care how much of a man or woman you are. If you can't feel the pain and the agony, something wrong with you. And when I go into these zones, I start feeling the pain and the hurt of the people that I'm talking to. And that brother got a whole lot of pain in him. A whole lot of pain in him. Like says the town, you out of order, brother. You go. You out of order, brother. Sometimes when I go into these zones and I talk to people, I feel your pain down in my gut, and that brother was hurting. That brother was hurting. And when I'm in this zone, I don't joke with you. I ask God to use me at this point to minister to people that are hurting. The show part be gone, the ministering part starts. Lord have mercy. Maybe you're suffering right now because you have not forgiven yourself. Somebody right now, I want you to know God is ready to deliver you from whatever it was that held you bound all year long. You've given up. Whew. Uh, you've given up. Some of you want to jump in the casket with your loved ones. You want to go to the graveyard and just give up. But I can feel God's Spirit moving all over this country right now. To those of you that's watching me, wherever you're watching me right now, God is ready to bring healing into your life. Not just physical healing, but mental healing as well. But he's ready to touch your life right now. He's ready to touch your affliction right now. He's ready to bring you healing and deliverance right now. He's ready to fix your confused mind right now. Whew. Oh. God, we ask you to touch right now. We ask you to bring peace right now. We call upon your healing. Right now. Somebody's burdened. Somebody's ready to take their own life. The season ain't jolly to them. They're ready to commit suicide and homicide right now. Touch right now. Some mother has lost a child recently and she don't know how she's going to make it. Father, touch right now. Some mother has a wayward child right now that she expects the police to call at any moment and tell them that her child has been murdered. Touch right now. If you can't save his life, give that mother consolation and strength right now to be able to endure. Touch right now. Touch right now. Somebody right now, you need to be saying, all you got to do is say right now. Don't call me. All you need to do right now is say right now. God knows the rest. If you need peace, you need comfort, you need consolation, all you got to do is tell him right now. Ronnie, my brother was murdered from gun violence. My heart has been broken ever since. I've never seen my mom cry. I know she loved her son because he was a baby, but she says she had peace and she forgive whoever did it. God, we thank you right now. As we approach this holiday season, right now, you are a right now God. You're a doctor that never lost a patient. Right now. You're a doctor that never lost a patient. You're everywhere. You so everywhere that you keep bumping into yourself. Lord, we need you right now. Lord, the greatest gift that we can get is that you touch this city and touch this nation right now. Send your bodyguards from heaven to protect us and to keep us right now. I have so much hate in my heart. I don't want to feel that way. Will you talk to me? Woo! What time is it? Lord have mercy. Hello?
Hello?
I can't see you.
Okay, let me turn that on.
So tell me, Doc, what's your first name?
Shimon?
Who?
Sharon.
Shalom.
Sharon.
Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
Why you got hate in your heart, baby?
Because of who did it. The person who did it to me. And my mom wanted me to forgive.
I can't hear you, baby, so speak up a little bit louder.
My mom wanted me to forgive.
Your mom wants you to forgive.
Mm-hmm. But I can't right now.
Okay.
And I never seen my mom cry.
How long has it been since your brother was killed?
2009.
2009. So it's been over 10 years.
Yes.
And you still got hatred in your heart
Yes.
for the person that committed the murder, right?
Yes.
Now let me ask you something. Does the hate make you feel good?
No. It's like a dark cloud in the town that I live in. Like
All right.
a dark cloud.
Do you know the person that did committed the murder?
I've been hearing it who done it, and he's
Okay.
walking around. But my cousin wants to kill him. But I told my cousin don't do that.
So he hasn't been prosecuted.
No.
Okay. Let me ask you this. The hatred that you feel, will the hatred bring your brother back?
No.
The
But
hate,
he talked.
huh?
But back here one time when my daughter was pregnant, and she said she saw him, and she said he saw her.
Your daughter saw him and did what, baby?
My daughter saw him, and she told him, "Yeah, your mom."
Told him what? Now, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't understand you.
My daughter said she saw my brother when she was pregnant, when she was going through some stuff, when she was pregnant, and he told her to tell me I'm gonna be okay. He okay. That to watch over me.
Your daughter saw your brother,
Yeah.
and your brother told her to tell you what?
That he's okay.
That he's okay. Now let me take you somewhere, baby. I believe that in the spirit world, that God allows those in the spirit sometimes to come back in the presence of the Holy Spirit and bring us comfort. Now here's what I want you to do. The agony, the hurt is real. But it ain't gonna bring him back. He ain't coming back. Okay? Do you think that your brother would want you to still be hating?
No, he wouldn't.
Did you love your brother?
Yes, I saw him that day, and he
Okay.
was killed that night.
Do you believe that your brother loved you?
Yes, he did.
Do you believe that your brother only wanted the very best for you?
Yes, he did. And the kids, but
And the kids, okay?
his kids been disrespecting my mama though.
Okay. I'm talking about you right now. Whoever this person is that did the murder, they got a hold on you, baby. Okay? Remember a piece of paper towel, baby. They got a hold on you. Okay? Because you hating and they going on with their life. You can't go on with your life because you got hate. Life and death is in the hands of God. There's nothing that you can do about it. He's gone, and he ain't coming back. Okay? He's gone, he ain't coming back. So what you got to do? You still at the graveyard, baby. Okay? Wherever they buried your brother, you still standing at the graveyard. At the graveyard. You standing on the edge of the grave. And I call out to you tonight to let it go. I decree and declare into your life that you need peace in your life and that you can have peace in your life right now, but you got to let it go, baby. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord, is in his hands. And see, there's a burden that's on you. There's a yoke that's tied around your neck because you have no peace. You still at the cemetery. And guess what? Your brother ain't even at the graveyard. All that's at the graveyard is the remains, is the last, is a shell that he lived in. He ain't there. His soul is going to be in the presence of God. And the reason that he spoke to your daughter, he didn't speak to your daughter from the graveyard. He spoke to your daughter from the presence of God. Let it go, sister.
Yes, sir.
Let it go. Don't be mad at her. Let it go. All the people that's viewing me right now, they praying for you and they're praying for your strength. And if your mama can let it go, if your mama can forgive, then you got to forgive. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You got to let it go. And dog, you gonna be all right.
Yes, sir.
God, we pray for her strength. Lord, we ask right now that you take this burden off of her right now. And give her a peace of mind. Give her a peace that is beyond all understanding. Touch her right now from the top of her head to the soles of her feet. Bring her consolation. Bring her peace. Let your word, let your peace, let your spirit abide in her life. So let it be said. So let it be done. God bless you, my sister.
Bless you. I thank you for your prayers.
Thank you for watching here.
Thank you.
Whew, okay. All right. These cameras are getting low on tonight. Oh, boy. God is good. You know, I never know what direction this show is going to go in. And when God starts moving in this show, which means he's moving in me, I don't quench or terminate his spirit to do a show. And I know I lose numbers when I get into this area, and that's all right with me. Okay? but your burden falls on me. Your energies become my energies. And I listen to the people that are hurting all across the nation. And I don't think I'm going to be able to stay to 10 because these cows will probably lose power. I got 29 minutes left. I don't have to prove to anybody that I'm a pastor, and I don't have to prove to anybody that God used me. If you hear and you feel God's presence on you and what I'm saying, then you already know. And the negatives, they're going to be what they're going to be anyway. But in this Christmas season, or this, what they say, 'tis the season to be jolly. Understand that Christmas Day is only one day a year. It's only one day. But you need God every day. You need the movement of God in your life every day. Some want to know whether those that die come back. I don't know. I ain't never been dead. But all of it is possible. Many people have said that they've spoken to their loved ones after death. And I ain't going to call you no lie. There are times that I can feel the presence of my mama. I don't see her, but I'll dream about her. I can see her in my sleep. Don't worry about what the naysayers say. If you're grieving over whatever it is that you're grieving for, ask God for peace and ask God for constellation. Okay? In this season of bereavement, in this season, and in this year, we've lost so many people have died. How many funerals have you been to this year? How many people have you known that have passed away? And isn't it better for you to be the griever than the grievee? You could have been dead. Huh? You could have been the one that's dead. But as the season comes together, you'll be able to tell God, I'm glad I'm still here. Aches and pains and all of it.
Heartaches, I've had my share of heartaches, but I'm still here. Trouble, I've seen my share of trouble, but I'm still here. Bruises, I've taken my lumps and bruises,
But I'm still here.
but I'm still here.
Pandemic,
Yes, I am.
I'm still here. Thank you, love.
Another day's journey. God kept me here. Can anybody relate to that tonight? I made it, yeah. Made it through another day's journey. God kept me here. Now I know somebody can relate to what I'm about to say now. Lied on, many times I've been lied on. But I'm still here. Thank you, Lord. Burdens, I had to bear so many burdens.
But I'm still here.
But I'm still here. Yes. Ooh, dark days. I had my share of dark days. But I'm still here. Yes, I am. Disappointments. I've had so many disappointments. But I'm still here. Yeah. Through it all. Another day's journey.
They said my limit is almost up of what I can play. This is gonna be it. I'm gonna leave you early because these cameras ain't gonna wait. Make it all the way to 10. If you've enjoyed the message tonight, if it's been some inspiration to you, and you want to contribute to my Christmas, Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministry. Tomorrow morning is Christmas Eve. I invite you to join me on the radio all around the world. Hey, Lorena. Go to the TuneIn app, AM 1600, WMQM, or go to, if you want the whole 4 hours, FM 102.5 WAGR. I hope you enjoyed the word on tonight. If you like to contribute, $ Naked Truth Ministries. I'll be here tomorrow night on Christmas Eve night. God bless each and every one of you. May the joy and peace of God abide in your life. May whatever it is that you're aching over, whatever you're having pains over, whatever you're confused about, may God bring you that joy and that peace that you're looking for in your life. I'm gone. $ Naked Truth Ministries. Until we meet again.